Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, everyone. Welcome to the first and the largest online career expo that's ever staged in the city's Innovation and Technology Center. And just to introduce myself, my name is MC Melody Kwan, and I will be with you for the rest of today. As we all know, we had a whole week of virtual career expo that was going on, and this is the last day, so time flies. And before I begin, just want to share some pretty impressive stats that we got that's coming in. Now, up to as of right now, actually, we got a total number of page views of, wow, 190,000 page views. And in terms of total number of visitor flow, we got over 35,000 in that case. And in terms of CV, wow, skyrocketed. We got over 9,000 CVs that submitted to us. So everyone, just keep it coming. I know there's a lot of opportunities out there, and there's a lot of things that we learned from our guest speakers over the past week. So definitely do apply it to your CV. And on this virtual platform, besides having over 1,100 career opportunities that's coming from more than 160 science park technology companies that's across all sorts of different fields. For example, we got AI and robotics, we got smart city, we got health tech, and we got fintech, which you can apply for in the comfort of your own home, just holding your mobile devices. Just with one click, and then you are in. And not only that, by the end of today, we will be presenting you. We have presented you actually close to 20 webinars that's featuring some very experienced recruiters. We got industry experts, INT heavyweights, and we got some trailblazing startups that was part of it. So everyone buckle up and get ready to just amp up all of your skill sets and then get ready to take your career to your next level. And also very important is to get ahead of the game. And with me for this session today, we have Miss Margo Tsang. She's the Chief Operations Officer of Bright Future Pharmaceutical Laboratories Limited. And today she is here to share with us on the topic of land your dream job with a global tech company. Everyone, let's put a virtual round of applause together. I know you're doing it with me. Thank you so much, Margo. Thank you for being with us.
Hi, hello.
Hi, I know, I know both you and your company are very famous in the field, but however, can I have you just maybe do like a quick introduction for everyone that's just joining us right now?
Okay, thanks. Bright Future is the largest pharmaceutical manufacturer in Hong Kong. So we have almost 8 manufacturing building in Yunnan. So we have around 5,000 staff around the world. So in Hong Kong, United States, in Germany, China. So I would be happy to share with us more about Bright Future.
Well, other than that, now I know like every company probably have like their mission and their vision. And I was wondering, like, what's you guys' mission and vision, and what is it that you're trying to achieve? And also, like, what's the biggest opportunities or obstacles that you've actually came across so far?
Okay, since our company set up in 1993, it's almost over 25 years. Our mission is to brighten life, better future. So that's why we have invested a lot of our resources in our R&D center. So Bright Future is a Hong Kong-based research-oriented company. So we have research center in Hong Kong, in China, in United States, in Hamburg, so around the world. So that's why we are looking for talents around the world with a very strong background in R&D and a very interest in the R&D of pharmaceutical. So we have products in health, skin, what kind of generic products that we can buy in the market and from the clinic. So that's, but surely talents is really our biggest obstacles in our developments.
Interesting. Now, another thing is, now I know with the rapid developments in, say, technology, now, has that actually impacted your industry? And if it has or if it hasn't, but what does that actually mean for the company in terms of hiring? So it's kind of two questions in one.
So actually, the old technology is more labor intensive. So we as a manufacturing, we have put more focus in automations and AI robots. So we have hope that we can just bring in more technologies to help increase our capacity and our efficiency in pharmaceutical research and manufacturing. So besides R&D, we are also looking for candidates with a strong background in engineering. Okay.
Right. So I guess in terms of hiring, that's some of the things that you guys are going to be focused on. And now another thing is, what is the most sought after skills for at Bright Future? And also, what new skills do you actually need or do the candidates actually need in order to survive and thrive in the sectors in the years ahead, or even for you guys?
Okay, because Bright Future is a company with a very multinational employees from around the world. So language is very important. And of course, being a good team player and knowing how to respect, because our core values is in sincerity. So we think that work with heart is very important, with passion. So we are looking for people with a passion in R&D, in teamwork, and able to adapt to accelerating changes in the environment with technologies, especially in the application of new technologies is also very important too.
Okay, so I guess it's people who has to be like on. Basically, people who are switched on all the time, people who are aware, people who are sensitive of the needs and how to apply the application of their knowledge to actually improve people's lives in that case.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Now, I see a lot of questions that are coming in as usual. Wow. Thanks everyone at home for submitting all the questions. I'm trying my best to put through as much as possible. So let's jump through the questions and let's see. Question one, what are some of the most frequently asked interview questions at Bright Future, and how can I better prepare myself to be at an interview with you?
Okay. Well, sometimes we will ask the candidates about what is their most challenges in their story, in their life story, and then we can pick up and then can share. Then we can know how they are able to solve problems and how they can tackle some challenges in their own life. So that's a good to how to demonstrate their capability to change to solve problems. So that's one of the questions we may ask. Yeah.
Right. And the second, sorry, the second question to that part is that person wants to know how can they better prepare themselves for an interview with you? What are some things that you're looking for in that case?
We think that being the candidate, just to show the real identity is very important. It's no use to pretend to be someone. So they have to be themselves and they show their real the preference. They show the passions and interest in joining the pharmaceutical company, because it's not an easy industry. They have to keep learning, so they have to have a very good passions for learning. So it's also very important.
Right. So you're looking for people who are genuine, who happen to be enthusiastic, who has a passion, and you're looking also at the way that they're solving problems. Okay. Yeah. Point taken. Okay. All right. Now the next one is what do you offer your employees that your competitors don't?
We offer a team of international expertise. There is a good coach and a good mentor. They can provide lots of training in CGMP, in quality assurance, in R&D. So we think that it is our strength in Hong Kong, because not a lot of company with a very strong base in R&D. That is just we can offer to the candidate that maybe we think is our more competitive advantage to our competitors. Right,
and it's also a good place for them to grow, judging by what you just said. So, that's actually something that a lot of the potentials are looking for nowadays as well. Yeah. And now the other question is, someone wants to know, how can they make him or her stand out as a candidate in your eyes?
I have mentioned that they have to show their passions to work in a pharmaceutical company. They have to show their passion to learn, and they have to show their team spirit. I think that is very important, because we are looking for people who can work as a team and not just by themselves.
Right. Okay. Got it. And that says a little bit about the company culture as well. That's actually exactly the next question. What is the team culture like at Bright Future? Can you actually give us a little bit more of an insight so that the candidates know if that's a team that they want to be part of?
Because we have a manufacturing company, we have a lot of SOP, standard operating procedures. Right. So we are looking for people that can follow the rules. But it's another challenge that they have to be very creative and innovations. So you have to keep balance to two things. How you have to follow the rules, and on the other side, you know in which way you can be more creative. So I think it's the challenge to work in a pharmaceutical company. So
I got it. So
if they can show that. if they show that they can follow the rules, and on the other hand, they have be creative, that is the people we are looking for. Okay.
Okay, so you need people who are disciplined and also flexible at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Another thing is, will the new employee have a chance to work in your foreign offices?
Sure, because we have a lot of opportunity for overseas assignments. For example, we have trainees, they are sent to United States for some project, for example, to set up some new facilities and some new productions plants. Currently we have projects in China. Of course, we cannot go to China very easily now, but maybe in the future. And in United States and in Germany as well. So if the candidate have the potential, we are ready to send them to overseas.
Oh,
yeah,
that's actually very good news. Another
yeah.
thing that a lot of people are discussing about now. Because if they didn't ask, thanks for that question, by the way, because I think a lot of people actually have that in mind. Now, next question is, would non-tech based candidates stand a chance to ace, and what skills are needed to acquire along the way?
But it's a good question, actually, because basically we are looking for people that have some technology backgrounds and some technical backgrounds. But in case they have some science background, but we are also looking for some people with good business sense, because we want to develop our overseas market. We are developing our market in Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Thailand. Okay, if people they are with marketing background and business development background, we are also welcome as well.
Okay, perfect. Now, and another one is, what training would your company offer to a new joiner or even a fresh grad?
We have a new trainee program that lasts for almost a year. They will be rotating different departments and to learn different things. So it's quite a comprehensive program as well. So they can learn GMP, they can learn some Lean. Lean is a kind of manufacturing related knowledge. Lean. They can learn some safety, some technical communications. So it's a quite comprehensive 1-year program for the trainee. So maybe that is of course we'll change the program to fit for the change of the company.
Right.
Okay.
Well, but that is quite comprehensive. 1 year, right?
I heard 1 year. Okay. Yeah. They will change to different departments during this 1 year.
That is, wow, you're definitely not kidding when you said that. Comprehensive, you're right. Now, now looking at time, let's jump into our last question. Someone wants to know how to strive for more opportunities in a global tech company.
I think cooperation is very important. Okay, because you can find different opportunity during cooperation. So that's why we have a lot of collaboration project with some CRO companies. CRO is some contract research company. So we have some contract research company with other research center in the United States, in Japan, in Taiwan. So we think that is how we expand our opportunity from around the world.
Okay, got it. And I'm sure everyone at home have been taking notes because we kind of went through a lot of stuff here with Margo. Thank you so much for being with us. Everyone at home, virtual, thank you. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much, Margo.
Thank you.
All right, so this wraps up our webinar on Land Your Dream Job with a global tech company. And for those of you who's watching at home, or if you actually came in a little bit later, that's okay, because you can recap the key takeaways by watching the recorded version that will be available online throughout our Virtual Career Expo. And just so you know, there will be more informative webinar that's coming up in about 10 minutes. Yep, actually in precisely 10 minutes. Coming up, we have a session on how to plan a successful career by Alex King. And he's a strategic partnership manager of Hatch. So please make sure that you don't miss it. And lastly, don't forget to fill out our online survey. So please do head to the lobby, and then you will see the word survey on the navigation bar. On there, please do fill out a survey. It wouldn't take you too long. Our first 500 participants will actually receive a Deliveroo coupon. That's something I'm sure all of us can use right now. Of course, your valuable feedback will help us a lot in terms of improving our future events so that everyone would have a better experience. And of course, if you have any inquiries or if you need help technically or not technically, please do contact us at hksp@vfairs.com. That's VFAIRS.com. And that will see you in 10 minutes. So everyone, don't stray too far. We'll come back in 10 minutes. See you.